Bonelab is full of cool secrets that most people don't even know about, so here are the most interesting ones and how to find them. Number 1. The Y Room. To find this cool Easter egg, just go to level 5 Big Anomaly, and when you get to the point where you can see Jimmy at his recording setup, take a right, jump down this hole and grab a Nimbus gun. Turn on no clip on the Nimbus gun and fly through the bars. After you've done this, you'll find yourself in a room with lights on one wall and the word Y spray painted on another. It's not super interesting, but it still rewards the player for breaking the game, which the developers intended for us to do. Number 2. Room behind the boxes. This creepy and possibly lore-related area can be found in level 5 Big Anomaly if you go to the end of this hallway and through this door and you jump all the way to the bottom of the stairs. There's gonna be a crablet, so just, kill it. Then go under the stairs where the red light is, destroy the boxes, and enter the room. In here, there's a bunch of messages written on the walls and a radio playing a broadcast that I was too lazy to listen to. There's also a stress level 0 employee ID that does absolutely nothing because these key cards haven't actually been finished yet. This room is super cool when you find it, and it could be a reference to something, but I honestly don't know. Number 3. Mine Dive exit doors. In level 4 Mine Dive, there's a really cool detail that you probably missed. If you take a Nimbus gun through the ride instead of a minecart, you can fly up the first lift hill, take a left, and you'll find an exit door. Just like a real dark ride, these exit doors are actually all over the place, and if you fly through it carefully, you'll find a lot of them. There's nothing particularly interesting behind any of them, but there's still a couple theories I have about why they're here. They might exist because there was a point in the production of the game where you could actually get stuck in the ride and need an emergency exit, or the developers just wanted to have a little fun with the game and gave us a secret to find if we ever chose to go out of bounds. I only found like 10 of these exit doors, and there's probably a lot more because I didn't look very thoroughly. It's still super fun to fly around the mine shaft and look for these things, so if you have the time, it's totally worth checking out. Before we get to the last and by far most interesting secret on this list, it's time for... If you go out the first exit door that I showed and take a right, you'll find something pretty weird floating off in the distance. You might see a spinning red thing out there next to what looks like a rock, and if you go closer, it's actually an on-air sign. Also, beware if you get motion sick because the game forgets how to delete frames at this point, so have fun looking at this. Anyway, back to the video. Number 4. Museum Basement Secret. The Museum Basement sandbox level is really cool, but it's hiding a super fun secret. Fly up to this part of the castle and grab the battery and take it to the exit door at the end of the room. If you hold down this red button until the door is just high enough that you can squeeze under it, you'll find yourself in this crazy big facility that most people don't actually know about. The crazy thing is, the longer you spend in here, the bigger you actually realize this facility is. There's a bunch of cool hidden areas and collectibles, and it seems like every time you think you've explored the entire thing, there's always some random hidden door to uncover to progress to the next area. And it's not just puzzles either, there's a pretty fair amount of combat to enjoy here as well. The longer you explore the facility, things get really weird, but also a lot more fun. I'm honestly really happy that this is even included because little secrets like this are what make Bonelab so enjoyable in the first place. It really just serves as a testament to the amount of care and effort that was put into this game and how much wiggle room the developers gave themselves when creating it. For the dev team to take so much freedom in their work like this is something that's really cool, and I honestly wish I could see in more VR games. If you have the time, it's more than worth it to go check out all of these rooms and areas. This has been Justin from Alternate Reality, signing off for now. See ya.